Okay, I'm late 5 minutes. The teacher. Wait
Yeah.
me for 5 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, sure. Okay.
Teacher, I'm ready.
Hi, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's continue our lesson. You actually, this one is a continuation of our Unit 12. So we are now on Lesson 2. Okay, so the
Yes.
things
Okay.
that we can be able to understand in here do is we can be able to learn grammar, the use of the can, the have, the to, or the must. And after that, speaking on how you are going to do the studying method. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now, so let's proceed now, Ju. So for the speaking part, let's try to do this one. So we will be going to answer if it is true or if it is false. Okay, number one. Okay, in the UK, children don't have to learn a foreign language at school. So what do you think? In the United Kingdom or in London, children don't have to learn a foreign language at school.
Foreign language to the school. I think it's true.
Why? What do you think? When you say foreign language, they are not allowed to study, right? Other
Yeah.
language aside from English. So what do you think? They're not allowed.
Uh,
Uh,
maybe maybe they I think it's for I think it's for
false.
because
Yes.
yeah it falls but student can choose the language they want.
Yes,
Uh,
actually.
maybe
Okay.
the school supply some the language and
Yes. Okay.
student can choose.
Yes. Actually, aside from English, they have also other languages or other subjects that have been taught in the United Kingdom. Okay, like for example, Spanish. Okay, so they have also
Yeah.
that. Okay, the second one, in the United Kingdom also, you can take exams in art, cooking, and sport at school. What do you think?
Yes, I think it's true. I think it's true.
Yeah. Okay, it's true. Children in Thailand have to sing the national anthem in the morning.
National anthem. That's mean
Yes, that means
the
what?
international sing
No,
song.
actually, let's say
They
for example, in the Philippines we have our national anthem. That means the song that is dedicated to the Filipino people. In Vietnam, you have also your own national anthem to be sung by the
yeah.
children, right? Okay.
Mm,
What
mm,
about in
mm.
Thailand? In Thailand, they have to sing the national anthem in the morning. What do you think?
I think it's four. I think they sing the national anthem in
In the afternoon?
in the in the morning of in the morning in the Monday morning, just like that. Just the
Ah,
beginning of
okay.
the week,
But
like in
not
Vietnam.
but not
Not
every
during the
day.
week.
Ah,
Yes, not every day.
okay. Okay. So actually I don't know all of these things, okay? What about in Singapore, children must learn most subjects like maths and science in English.
Yes, I think it's true.
Yeah, okay, because teaching math and science, it should be taught in English as well. Now, in France, children don't have to wear uniforms to school.
I think it's four.
Yeah, so of course, in school, you should have to wear uniform, except if you are already in the university, right? Sometimes in the university,
Yeah.
there are university schools that don't have uniform. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Next.
Yeah.
In Japan, children mustn't be late for school or they can't get in. Once
They
they
cannot
come to
get
school
it in.
late, yes, they cannot get in anymore once they're late in coming. What do you think?
Yes, I think it's true. I
Yeah,
think it's true.
okay. Because that's the way how they were going to discipline the students. So once you're late, okay, you have to go home, right? Okay, number
Yes.
7. In Spain, children don't have to eat at school. They can go home for lunch.
Oh, I think it's four
Why?
because
Because
nowadays parent must work, so nobody
yeah,
can cook for them.
that's correct. And what if their houses are far from the school, right? So, number
Yeah.
8. In the United Kingdom again, children have to eat a vegetarian meal at lunch. That means
Have
it's
to
uh
eat.
it's vegetable. It's made from vegetable.
Oh yeah. I think it's the
Maybe it's true,
but
right?
include yeah, maybe true, but include the meat, not just the vegetarian.
Yeah, vegetable. So maybe they were going to put a little bit meat, right? So that it
Yeah.
will also sounds or taste good, right? But if this is just only
Yeah.
vegetable, so children might not eat that one. Next, number 9. Children in Poland must repeat the year if they fail their exams.
Yes, I think it's true.
Yeah, same thing here in the Philippines actually. I don't know in Vietnam. Let's say for example, if you
Yes, the
failed.
same. It's the same.
Oh, okay. So that would be
It's the
the
same.
same
Yeah.
rules. Okay, good. Okay, next. Um, are
Ủa,
these
anh xuống người trong đầu anh.
rules, look at the picture, Dew. Are these rules and customs the same or different in your country? They're studying, group study. They call that one as a group study,
Oh, before it's not the same in Vietnam, but now there are many school use
doing
that
that.
style. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, in the Philippines actually we're doing that one. Okay, we're doing that one, but not not during the class. We allow them,
Yeah.
yeah, we allow them to have a group study if that's after school. But during school, we are not allowed them. Okay? Okay, now,
Yeah.
question number two, do you think they are good or bad ideas?
Oh, I think it's good a good idea.
Yeah, okay, because they can help each other, right? Except
Yeah.
during the exams. Because during the exams, if you were going to do this particular idea, so I think they were going to share answers if you were going to do that in the exam, right? Okay, but not maybe
Yeah.
in the exam. Okay, so let's proceed. Now, let's try to read sentences from 1 up to 6 in here, due, and put the verbs in bold in the correct places. Like, for example, can, okay, can't, have to, don't have, mustn't, or musts. Okay, number one. Number one is given,
Yeah.
possible or allowed, that would be can. So children can decide when they come to school. So that would be possible or allowed. Next, at some Steiner schools, the teachers can't
Teacher
use
cannot can
textbooks.
use book. Yes.
So what do you think
Not
would that
possible,
one?
not allowed.
Yes, so that would be can't. So not allowed, can't. Or we can say that it's not possible. Okay, next.
Okay.
What else, Ju?
I don't see the screen.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's
that
not
one.
allowed. Yeah.
Okay. The
The
children
children have to practice for hours every day. Necessary.
practice for hours every day.
Necessary.
Okay, so have to,
Necessary.
that means it's necessary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, for a while. So have to. Okay. And next, at
As
Steiner
standard
schools,
in a school, you don't
don't
have
have
to
to
do
do any
any
tests.
taxes. Don't have not
Sorry.
necessary.
Necessary, sorry. I have to put it in here. Okay, sorry. It should be here. Okay. So this one is don't have. That means,
Not not
okay, don't
necessary.
have, not necessary. Okay. Okay. Next, they mustn't stop every time they make a
Every
mistake.
time they make a mistake. Uh, Not possible, not allowed.
Okay. So that would be correct. So when we say they mustn't, they're not allowed. Okay, next. The parents must be involved too.
Possible, allowed.
Yeah, possible. Correct. Must. Okay. So we already understood now that when we say possible or allowed, we have to use the verbs can and must. If it is not allowed or not possible, we have to use the verbs can't or mustn't, right? If it is
Right.
necessary, we have to say have to. If it is not necessary, we have to say don't have. Okay? Good. So
Okay.
that would be correct. Now, complete the text with have to, don't have to, must, mustn't, can, or can't. There may be more than one possible answers. Okay, number one, they blank, which is not necessary.
They wear a uniform. Uniform.
That means
They
not
they
necessary. That
yes. They don't have to.
yes, so they don't have to wear. Correct. So that
Yeah.
would correct one.
and they don't have to wait for the school bus.
Okay, have to. Yes. Okay, for a while I have to make this one. Okay. And after that, and they
Don't
don't
have to.
have to. So it's the same. They don't have to wait for the school bus. These are
Yes.
two of the advantages of
Two of
being
of
homeschooled,
being homeschool.
but
But
there are
there are
more.
more.
You,
You you can
yes. So that
you
would be
can
can
choose which.
choose.
Yes.
Okay, you can choose. Okay, choose which subjects you want to
You
study,
want to study,
says
says the
Jasmine, age 14. And
14.
then you,
Yeah.
which is necessary,
Uh,
must.
you must work
Yes,
hard.
that's correct. So you must work hard. Okay, for a while. Okay, you must work hard. But you,
But you uh
possible.
you can
Yes, you
choose to work.
can. Yes, but you can choose to work when you feel like it.
You I
Jasmine
kick
is one
is one
of
of
55,000
55,000 children in the
children in the
UK
UK who doesn't go to
who don't
school.
go to school.
Okay. She stays at
She
home
stay at home for her education,
and
and
she's
she's much
much.
happier.
Yes.
School is
School
all
is
about
all about
rules.
rules. You,
You have to
okay, you have
be at
to,
school
okay,
8:30 a.m.
okay, you to be at school. Yes, to be at school at 8:30 a.m. Then you not allowed. That
You
means
mustn't you mustn't wear
yes.
trainers.
So you mustn't wear. Okay, so that would be okay. Mustn't wear trainers. You
Yeah. You mustn't.
same mustn't. Okay, so say
Yeah.
mustn't allowed to use.
You must
You mustn't
use
use your
your
mobile
mobile phone
phone
in
in
class,
class, etc.
etc.,
Okay, I
etc. Yes.
prefer yes.
For being at home
Jasmine's mother,
means mother Terry
Terry,
educates her
educates
for
for
children at
four
home.
children at home. Some
Some
people
people think that
think
children
that
who
children
study
who
at
study
home
at home
mustn't go to the same and get the same qualifications. What
okay,
qualifications?
mustn't mustn't go to the exams and get the same qualifications,
But must they must
but
and
they must
they do.
and do. Okay, so they must, but they can or they do or they must because it's necessary, it's allowed. It should be musts. Okay, so that would be it. Do okay. It's actually these are just very simple, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Again, when we say possible, you must say allowed or possible, can and must. The negative of that would be can't and mustn't. Necessary have to, the negative don't have. Okay, so for a free talk, how do you learn English? Okay, when
Oh,
you were still a student, Jew, how do you learn English?
I learn in little by the listening to the video and
Watching
and
videos,
yes, what to will
listening,
and listening the radio.
yeah, and then
Yes, and
following it.
following it. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
And from there, you learn the pronunciation, the enunciation of the words, right? It's very
yeah,
important that you should have to listen, and then you should have to do that one, right? In speaking.
yes,
Yeah, because
yes.
it's yeah, yes.
But now that I think I need to I need learn the more vocabulary. But
Yeah.
I haven't but not I have not found the information like the website or the document.
Mm.
I can it's good for me.
Ah,
The
okay.
document, yeah. I
Yeah.
think if I know more vocabulary, I can use it easy for the state or like that.
Yeah, because when you have a vocabulary words, you will going to understand the meaning and use that
Yeah.
in a sentence. Okay, that would be very effective actually. Okay, like for example,
Yes.
learning a new word, and then after learning a new word, then you know the meaning, then you can use that one on a sentence, and you can also use that in communication, right? In talking.
Yes,
So
that's
that
right.
would be very
Yes, that's
effective.
right.
Yes. Now, is there anything you want to improve? What do you think?
I think improve the my my vocabulary
Mhm.
and pronunciation,
Pronunciation.
especially
Okay.
in the long work.
Sentences and communication, right? Okay.
Yes.
Actually, I can say that you're a very fast learner, Jew. Okay, that means
Yeah.
you can easily grasp the lesson, and maybe if you will be given best materials for you to learn, you will be good. Okay, you will be good because there is just only a little uh, a little of adjustments when it comes to the pronunciation because you're there. Okay, you can pronounce. Okay, you can pronounce.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Yes.
pronounce, and there's a little that we need to improve, but I guess it's just only very simple to correct you. So all you need to do is
Yes.
try to talk a lot. Okay, that would be the best
Yeah.
thing to do. I don't know if your children knows how to speak English. Do they know how to speak English?
But now just a little.
Yeah, teach them. Actually, through
Yeah.
that one, you are not just only learning, but your children also learning English. So,
Yes.
in teaching them and talking to them in English, that would be a very good practice. Okay.
Yes. I know. I think so. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so use that one. Very start with the very simple words and then teach them, and then after that one
Yeah.
once they actually my children when they were young, I keep them watching a lot of videos, Jew. Okay, I let them watch a lot of videos, especially the sounds.
Yeah.
Okay, like for example, how do we say cat? Cat, something like that. Use that one in a sentence. So it's going to be watch them again until such time that
Yes.
they master the sounds. Okay, so that would be
Yes.
the best actually.
Like the monkey junior program.
Yeah. Okay, because that would help you a lot in improving pronunciation. Phonics, like yeah, studying phonics, that would help you because there would be sound that you can be able to hear on how you are going to say the words. Especially, there are words that in English, it's very difficult to pronounce. So there are that
Yeah.
particular words, and sometimes it takes a lot of effort for you to learn that. Okay, but in speaking every day, use that one in a sentence, talking to other people. Yeah, talk to the employees, to your
Mm,
coworkers, talk to them in English. When you go to the mall, okay, when you buy something, okay, talk to them in
uh,
English, so that would be better. Okay.
yes, okay.
Yeah, she knows how to speak English. How old is she?
She's 5 years old.
5 years old, but she's already in
Yeah.
school. She goes to school.
Yes, primary in
Ah,
school.
yeah. So that would be nice. Okay. Do you know how to
Yeah.
speak English? What's your name?
Technology what's the name?
What's your name?
Màu đỏ là gì? Red. Yeah, she just know about the color and some
Ah, colors.
animals.
Letters.
Yeah.
What about letters? She can recognize letters.
Yeah. How about
Letter of the
con gà là gì?
alphabet.
Chicken. Yeah,
Wow,
animals. Some animals you want
chicken.
to
Yeah.
know animals. Con hổ là gì?
Okay.
Lion. Yes, that's
Lion.
right.
Very good. So what's the sound of a chicken? What's the sound of a chicken?
Cái tiếng kêu con gà sao? Tiếng kêu con gà sao?
Yeah, what's the sound?
Ờ,
Oh,
ờ,
yeah, that's the sound. What about the lion? What's the sound of the lion? Roar.
con hổ kêu, con sư tử kêu sao? Không biết. Yes, you don't know. She
Yeah. Oh,
doesn't know.
you. That's it, you. Actually, through that simple things, you are learning with them, and at the same time, they are learning with you also, right?
Yeah. Right. No.
Oh, nice. And then that is your what is one? The youngest? Is that the youngest?
No, the middle.
In the middle. So how old
Yeah.
is the eldest? How old is the eldest?
8 years old.
8 years old. And then after
The middle
that,
is 5.
five.
Yeah.
And then there's another. No more? Oh, you have
Yes,
only two?
another.
Oh, three.
No,
You
I
have
have three.
three
Three,
children.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that would be nice, Jew. Okay, so teach them
Yeah.
how to speak English a little, and then you are also practicing talking to them in English, right?
Oh,
So that's the
she
best.
want me to teach her about teach her English, but I don't have time.
Oh, yeah, that's the problem. Okay,
Yeah, that's my
that's the
problem is
problem.
I don't have time. And when I come back, I am
Too tired.
too tired. Yeah, I can do
So
anything.
yes, but you just have to sleep, right? Because you are tired.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah,
the reason. Okay,
yeah,
so I guess you we're done with this lesson. So please,
yeah,
if you do have time, take my advice, okay? So that it
yeah,
will improve you a lot. Okay, so
yes.
questions
Okay,
before we have
teacher.
to say goodbye now? No more?
Yeah, no, no,
No
nothing, nothing.
more. Okay, thank you so much, you. Have a good night. Bye bye. Okay, bye
Have a good night.
bye.
Bye bye,
Have a good
teacher. Bye
night. Bye
bye.
bye.